take your weapon. Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.
Hello gamers, welcome back. Back in theory crafting. To me, this is a fun part of the game because it's stepping outside the box, seeing what comps you can make besides following the meta and what everybody else is doing. That's just fun for me. In this video, I'm going to use Hoda. And I'm using him in this comp right here. Out of all the comps I tried Hoda in, this works best as I have a taunt. And they can't just go pick on Hoda. I do have a video out where I battled my shardmate Gerger, and he was using a Hoda comp with Thrawn. There was no immediate taunt there, and I was able to go pick on whoever I wanted, which made it easier getting to Hoda. But at the right speeds, and with a taunt, your Hoda will go first, and yes, he will keep your Sith team healthed up and teamed up. Not the best comp, no. It does work. I climbed right here. And no, I didn't get into first and then put Hoda into a battle. I really climbed to first. The team works. Like I said, it's not the best offense. It's not the worst offense. Definitely not the best defense. That is your weak part. But I will give it a sideways thumb. If you're interested in trying it, it's fun, but there's no defense. And then I'm going to change the subject real quick. I have started playing another game. If you're interested, I already have a video out. A lot of the big questions in this game was compatibility with phones. Well, I'm a Boost Mobile user. I've been for 10 years. It's great for me. I'm on a Samsung Galaxy J7, nothing special, $100 phone. The game loaded on the phone, played well. But I'm thinking the game has been out a year now. The compatibility list has grown. And like I said, I'm using it on a Boost phone. So if you're interested, anyways, come check it out. I'm going to start making videos in this game. I like it. It's personally fun for me. I've been waiting to swing a lightsaber in a game, in a virtual environment. It's the first one of its kind. Another reason I'm interested in playing with it, it's new. I do expect it to get better. So anyways, I'm going in this direction. If you're interested, I have a video out already, and I will be getting into more of those. Okay, back to Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. I've been running this comp, and I've been using Nest from 4-star and up. There is a little bit difference, of course, when she got to 7-star. Protection went way up. This is probably your strongest meta team right now out there. It is a good team. The defense is probably the best. I can run a full Sith team in my opinion, in my playing style, and my offense can run just as good as this. So for me, this full meta team here is not any better than any Sith team that I can run on offense. With my SAS team, I'm just as good as offense. But this defense, this is the best defense. I would think the second to third best comps are these two right here. This one and this one. I've tried all three. The only thing about the team on the bottom is no taunt. But it worked. Like I said, no taunt, and it's still the best defense. So, I can run meta. I just think it's boring. I don't want to run the same thing over and over and over. So anyways, guys, I do these things so y'all can think outside the box. Think of something else. Look at these comps I'm putting together. Like I said, I've got footage of this one right here. It works. I need more practice with it, but look, this just, whew, you can imagine the possibilities with this. This comp, something else you can think about. If there's something you want me to try, let me know. I got a Dooku comp here with Hoda. Dooku comp with ST. Jedis. So, anyways, if you're thinking of something, let me know. I'm always thinking of something new, something different, so you're not stuck in the old grind. Okay, so, I'm babbling up. For the first battle, I'll do a meta video. We're go through it, and then we'll do a Hoda video after that, and we'll compare them and see just what huge difference there is between the two on offense. There's my team. I think I'll go over the mods and into the battle if you want. I have Nest the fastest. Her full special, when she hits everybody, she moves 20% turn meter. That's not a bad opening move. So, as you can see right here. Now, you got several options. You can just do a basic hit, because she can hit anybody. She ignores taunts. So you go there and stun Thrawn. There are many different avenues you can take on this battle. I'm not saying what I'm doing is the best. It works for me. So anyways, that's why I'm giving you options. You can do the third special, hit everybody, remove turn meter. You can do the middle special, go stun Thrawn, who I would do because you can't stun any of the Siths. Not sure what I do. Let's go see. I know I'm sitting here thinking about it. So I do an all hit. Remove some turn meter. That brings up my second fastest tune, Thrawn. Now I can do a special, give it to Scion, and he can remove the taunt, and hopefully Scion will go next, or my Nihilus will go next. Because if you look at my turn meter, my Nihilus is way farther in front of his Nihilus. My Scion's in front of his Nihilus. So look at your turn meter compared to their turn meter, and which position or which special you want to do. I know I'm not fracturing ST. I'm not wasting that fracture there. So I bet I do the third special. So I'm sitting here thinking, what should I do? Just showing y'all guys, taking my time. And then I give it to Scion. He removes the taunt. RNG is in my favor. Now my Nihilus goes. I'm going to reset cooldowns on everybody. Pretty much the game is going to be in my favor. Because then I'm going to go fracture. Hold on, let me get your head. Alright. Now, like I said, fracture just came back. I can fracture anybody I want. You take Trey out, she can't isolate. Take Nihilus out, he's not drain forcing. You take their Thrawn out, he's not fracturing. So you got three choices there. I would prefer to do any one of those three. Who do I go fracture? And once again, thinking about it, no hurry. Showing y'all just fracture Nihilus. He cannot drain force. Now, my Traya comes up. I can go isolate his Traya, keep her from isolating, and then put the special on my Nihilus, and then his cooldowns will be decreased. Or you could isolate Thrawn and stop a fracture. So that would be my two pro choices right there. I do believe I'm going to isolate Traya. Once again, look how long I'm taking my time. Now, decrease my Nihilus' cooldowns. You can go hit anybody you want here. It's just a basic hit. I'd probably work on Thrawn. He's the spongiest. Now, go stun Thrawn. Perfect. And you got the stun. Now, I do a basic hit. You're not going to get a super monster hit right here. And that was a decent basic hit. And I easily save the other Scion for last, because he'll usually help for hatred, and you got to go worry about him reviving. So, why I'm going in this order. Ooh, now, you got three choices here. You really could do a drain force and pretty much go again, because his Nihilus is fractured, his Traya is isolated, and then you could drink, and you wouldn't have to worry about anybody doing anything. But as much control as you have right now, I would move over and just go ahead and annihilate his Nihilus. And he's already out of the picture. Now you can just pew on Scion because you're stuck. Now she could have moved over and hit Thrawn, and I didn't do that. I am new to Nest, so I forgot she can ignore taunts. You know, I just went ahead and hit Scion. Yes, I could have taken Thrawn out. Anyways, he's out now. And as you can see, taking my time, going slow. Yes, this meta team, it's easy to work with. Now you can remove a taunt here, or you can drain force all. Either way could work in your favor, because removing a taunt, you can go hit somebody you want. But drain force and all of them is going to reset all their cooldowns. So yes, I did that. Go ahead and work on ST. You're stuck there anyways. Okay, now you gotta go back and stuck on this taunt. Ah, no you're not. You can do a third special. Now, right here, sometimes I try to go Scion, because if you can get before his Help for Hatred, he is easy to take out. But you waste all your time on Scion, and right before you kill him, he turns Help for Hatred. That's a lot of wasted time. So sometimes I will go battle Trey right now and get rid of her. Go ahead and Torment. Yeah, see? Now all that wastes. Now move over and go take someone else out. Unless an Annihilate comes out. So now she's fractured and isolated. She is doing nothing. Right here, a third special would be good. Move turn meter. You just work on Trey, because when you move her, Sith Trooper and Scion will become easier. And he ain't stunning anybody. That's why I went for the basic. I wasn't too worried about it. She's isolated. He's going to Annihilate next. You can put it on auto right here and just walk through the park. Just showing y'all for battling purposes, just, yeah, you don't have to. I'm taking my tail. I got 2.5 minutes left. And there's your Annihilate. I would go ahead and take Scion out because he's the one that can regen. And boom, that's it. So yes, full meta team, working awesome. That's what it is, the full meta. I've been using Thrawn so long, I want to use somebody else. So I do have Nest in there. Okay. He's done. Let's go look at the mods real quick. .303 speed. I'm just show y'all speeds, how I've got them set up. That way she goes first. She removes turn meter. He goes second. My preferred method, I also played with Thrawn going first, then Nest going second. And that worked just as well. So, almost as well. I do think the performance is probably a little better with Nest going first. 263 speed Scion. He's my third. Trey will be my fourth fastest, and then Nihilus last, because getting all the red debuffs and all the action going out, pretty much his drain forces will go. She is slower. I did have her at 263 as well, because I wanted her faster, but I'm trying to have 2 fast tunes in there, so I did lose speed. And that's how I got this team set up. It's working great. The defense is the best. The offense is great. This is your full meta team. Alright, now we're going to go get into a theory crafted team and see how well it did compared to this team. Okay, alright, here we go. Hold on the team. We'll compare it to the full meta team. Alright, you do have some options here. Remove the taunt, for me, is a big concern, so I like to remove the taunt first. You could give this to my Nihilus, he would remove the taunt. You could give the middle special to Scion, he would remove the taunt. You could give the middle special to Traya, well, she's not going to remove a taunt. So my concern is removing the taunt and then being able to proceed to another platoon. Not sure who I give it to. Give it to Nihilus. Remove the taunt. Now I'm not stuck on Sith Trooper. And I can go isolate whoever I want. Now isolate Nihilus increases his cooldowns, and then putting a special on your Nihilus decreases your cooldowns. A great mechanism. Once again, isolating his Traya will keep her from isolating. But my turn meter is way in front of hers. I'm not worried about her. Our turn meters are pretty much the same on the Nihilus, so I'm going to isolate his Nihilus. Now, perfect. Went and used Scion, got red buffs up on debuffs up everybody, and then my Nihilus goes. I will drain force every one of them. Perfect, perfect. And right here, nothing special. I think the major thing Hoda can offer is in the beginning of the battle. Gives you that option to step up one of your players and let them go. It gives them the benefits of that middle special. And then, of course, your little protection and health bonuses here. And if you were to get low on one of those tunes, you can heal. Which I don't think I even used that here. Now, go back on Thrawn and remove him first. Once again, he is the squishiest. He is getting none of the Sith benefits. And you can see, she isolated my Scion. I ain't got to worry about her isolating my Nihilus anymore. He's isolated. So, boom. Keep his Nihilus isolated. You will stay ahead of him. Even though he's drain forcing on you. Move over to Thrawn. Oh, that was a good hit. Now see, Hoda can be ability blocked and he can be hit. So even when because of my Sith Trooper over there, ooh. Now, you can remove the taunt and save that annihilate. Or you can go ahead and annihilate Sith Trooper because it just takes him out of the picture and it's one less tune to deal with. Plus, look at Thrawn. So removing Sith Trooper right now is not wasting an annihilate. And look at his Nihilus' turn meter. It's way low. So I'm going to annihilate Sith Trooper and then he's done. And then I'm going to remove Thrawn and pretty much 2 tunes out almost with 1 stone. But now I don't have to worry about it. I can move out over to... Boom! There you go. That taunt is gone. And I'm drain forcing. Oh. I would probably try, like I said, I always try to work on Scion. But he'll help for hatred, and all that work I did is gone. And I keep trying for some reason. You should just move over to Traya. And I am thinking about, look at me. I did move it. No. Oh, it's a game. Have fun. Now, who do you give a special to here? I could say give it to Traya. We increase her a little bit. Or definitely Scion. Of course, you're not going to give it to ST. He's isolated. I did give it to Traya. And I could have saved his all hit there because he's isolated, but... And the race is on. Now, if I'm keeping Scion drain forced... Nope. He went anyways. So now I will move over to Traya. Oh, no, keep him isolated. Sure. And it's just, now, see? It's just one playing style to play with. Now, I'm annihilating his Nihilus. Pretty much game over. And then the isolates will move over to his Traya. And it's 5-on-2. You could pretty much turn auto on and end this battle. But there you have it. Winning with Hoda. It works. Works great. I don't know how much different it was between the last battle. The time frame seemed to be the same. I'm getting to the battles pretty much the same. I don't think this team here would battle another Nest Thrawn team and do as well as if you had a Nest Thrawn team. So I'm not battling a Nest Thrawn team. So, no, it's definitely not anywhere the strength as a Nest Thrawn team, but it works. So I give one of my side thumbs. It's not a yay, it's not a nay. It works. If you want to use your Hoda, showing you can climb, you can win. And you could have done auto disc, and there you go. Alright, that's it. My second 30 crafting vid. Don't worry, I've got lots coming. If you've got a suggestion, let me know. I'd love to put a 30 craft together, especially Jedis and Siths. Come find me on Discord if you got a question for me personally. I will answer anything I can. Maybe you can help me out. Well, thank you for watching this 30 crafting vid. Little piece of meta in there. And I am playing Jedi challenges. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.